being who I am. You live in a climate, they cannot stop me from being who I am. This is the courage you need. You live in a climate where, because of Islamophobia, because of people's fear of Islam, their uncertainty, their perception of Islam, you start to think the solution is to not show I'm a Muslim, to show something else. And you know, at its root, and this is not a generalization, at its root, there is some level of nifaq, some level of hypocrisy in this action. Because nifaq, hypocrisy is what? Is to hide who you really are and to show something else. It takes bravery when your children are being taught something in school that you are not happy with, for you to stand up and go and take an appointment with the head teacher and say, I don't accept this, exclude my child from the class. You need to be brave. For you to be in a public place, you know what is the biggest reason people miss salah? People are on the go, they're driving a taxi, they're on the train, they're on the bus, they're in a meeting, they're at work, they're in college, they're at university. What's the biggest reason people delay their salah? They're embarrassed to pray in a public place. How often I get this question, can I go home and then combine Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib? Ya ba'a, Habibi, just combine all your salah next year. Why are you waiting just till today? Wait till next year, combine 365 days of salah in one go. If it was that flexible, why not? People are embarrassed, scared to show who they really are. It takes bravery, it takes courage. For all of these things, from praying salah in public, to talking to the head teacher, to going for a job interview, to getting married, to having everything in your life, you need to be brave, you need courage. And this is where what's the first action we need to do if we want to get courage? Where do we get our courage, our bravery from? This shaja'ah. Where do we get it from? It comes from Allah. It comes from dua. It comes from the confidence that Allah is supporting you.